Yes, we're back again with another banger. Oh, yes, we are back. When you come in, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button. You also hit the notification bell so you'll be notified once I drop some new content. What we're going to get into today, if you saw this post that came out, I think the numbers officially came out yesterday or today, and they broke down the 2023, I believe, divorce rate, or maybe up to date up until 2023. And they broke it down by race. And you see who's leading the pack. Black couples have the highest divorce rates in the U.S. as of now of 30.8%. And then second is Latino. And then lastly, white couples at 15.1%, right? So let's break down and crunch some numbers, shall we? You must ask yourself, how is the black population being at, let's say, 12 to 13%, give or take a percent or two, versus the majority white? How is the divorce rate in the, I guess you say, least densely populated people in America have double the divorce rate of the highest populated people in America? How is that? Can we make sense of these numbers? Well, absolutely. With the most recent surge in economic independence that black women have gained, and a lot of black women think that they just got this money, and not to take away any hard work and dedication, but let's not act as if this was not an agenda and major support and resources given to support this agenda. Let's not act like that is not the case, right? So when you break down how women view money and men, this is why, if you notice, year after year, you see black women in particular have more of a disdain and more vocal about their disdain for black men, because they have a comparison. They have something to hold the black man up to, which is the Caucasian male. Looking at how he has dominated the society and the world for the most part through all different types of methods, mostly violence and propaganda. Mostly. But what black women have adopted and what they have evolved into is that they think money is a substitute for a husband or a father. This is why, if you don't do what I say, the first thing I'm going to do is go to the child support office. Let's just ask 50 Cent's baby mother, whom he never married. She was getting it good, but wanted more. Went to the child support office and they said, well, now you're going to get less. So you have to look at how black women view money. This is what they worship. Money is their God. They don't have a religion. If you notice also, have you noticed the trend in where you see a lot of black women they're not religious anymore, right? They're not Christians. They're saying they're spiritual, because under the guise of spirituality, you can do whatever you want, and you can sit in the middle of the floor, and the chakras and the yoni eggs and the stones are going to cleanse you of all the evil shit you've done, right? That's how it works. I know you've seen this trend, the hotep ho, if you will. Got away from Christianity to say, well, I'm just a free spirit, meaning I can just do whatever the hell I want because God is not going to punish me, because they don't subscribe to a God that renders punishment. They subscribe to a mindset to where no matter what you do, as long as you're happy. Let's just ask Tia Mowry, right? Let's go look at Tia Mowry, because a divorce this is the only place in the world where divorce is celebrated, where the women are given a platform to speak publicly on how they tore their family up. And this is normal. This is something that we just accept. It's a graduation. It's a celebration. Did she say this? Breaking up my family, not giving my children a 2-parent home is a celebration and a graduation, because she isn't happy anymore. Because she isn't getting the DMs. Aisha Curry got that itch, didn't she? I just want to know what it feels like to be wanted by guys that doesn't measure up to my man. Being married to one of the greatest basketball players to ever play the game. One of the richest basketball players to ever play the game. One of the most famous. I'm talking a game changer in the way the game is played today. And I said this when I did a video about Scottie Pippen and his wife showing out on him. I said a lot of these women don't understand the hard work and dedication because they don't have to. They look at the results. If you get them the results they want, that's all they look at. They don't look at the sleepless night, the stress, the being yelled at by your coach, starving your body of the pizza and the ice cream that you really want to eat because you have to eat lean. You have to eat, your fruits. You can't eat all the bullshit that she can because you make so much money. You can just get her the best personal trainer and get the best chef to make the food that she likes, but without all the extra bullshit that makes you fat. So you see, you're looking at the Tia Mowry going on these platforms talking about her divorce as a graduation, looking like a fool, thinking she has more options. Now you have Vivica Fox coming out at 60, talking about she wants to be married. And then I seen another clip. It was a woman talking about how she saw her mother and father take care of each other in their elderly days as they gotten old and sickly. And she basically stated, well, I just want a husband just in case I get old and sick so he can take care of my dumb ass. These women do not value you. This is why you do not compromise. It is your way or no way. And let them figure it out. So you must ask and understand the relationship that people have, because this is all economics. These divorces just did not just happen overnight. A lot of these divorces were cooking up around the pandemic, right? Because you can't just go in the divorce attorney's office and say, hey, I want to split this up, right? That's going to take some time because your house, again, may not sell within the first year or first 6 months, because we look at social media and see these houses being sold and these guys getting rich and women getting rich as if they put the house on Tuesday, made $500,000 on Wednesday. That is not how this works. This is why you do not negotiate nor compromise with a fool. You let them remain foolish, and if they're too foolish, you leave them where they are. But I'm gonna tell you how you could tell a lot of women are full of shit when it comes to relationships and what they truly want now, because their wants are not of their own. It is the media that pushes their wants and influences them. If these women that have a disdain for the dogs, the woman abusers, etc., ask yourself this. How is it that all of the quote unquote alleged abusers, rapists, multiple baby mama having, multiple habitual cheaters, how do they always have the finest women? How? Make that make some ask it again. How does the abusers, multiple baby mamas, cheaters, etc., everything that women deem bad or negative, how do they always have an abundance of women around them and with them? Let's just ask P. Diddy. I think they just showed some clips of Young Miami with P. Diddy still. And let's not act like these allegations are something that is new. Ask yourself, if they don't really rock with P. Diddy, why does he still have 20 million followers on Instagram? Because they want to keep up to make sure they may not fall in line, or may not be, it may not find a loophole in which they can benefit from a similar situation. So a lot of the times they're just watching. But even still, let's say they're not just watching. The Futures always has a woman. Nick Cannon, always with a woman. P. Diddy, always with a woman. You can go down the list of the house husbands of Atlanta and all of that, always have women. Caught cheating, exposed for cheating. 8 baby mamas on the way, exposed for cheating. But they always have women. Yet the nice guy, the guy that doesn't have the information and the sauce to run amok and have his way with women, stays over here all alone, unwanted, undesired, but possesses the traits in which women say they want. This is why you cannot listen to what they say. You must watch what they do. How all of these guys who women talk bad about almost every day, you never see them alone or lonely. They always have women. Always. Because this is what women secretly like. I'm going to tell you another thing I noticed when you look at the dating apps. It is crazy for me to see a woman saying, I'm looking for a lifetime partner, thinking she's going to find it just by setting up a profile on a dating app. I'm going to tell you one thing, and I always say, fellas, if you're on a dating app, do not take dating apps seriously. You're just on there for sport. You're just keeping your tools sharpened. You're just seeing what's on the market. Because what dating apps will show you, you'll see quality women and women that you think are quality. The moment I see a woman on a dating app, I know, nope, she's not the shit that she portrays herself to be. When a woman is on a dating app, it is curtains for her. It is a done deal. She's at the bottom. Because what kind of person thinks they're going to find the true love of their life by simply setting up a dating profile on Hinge or Bumble? Let's make this make sense. What type of mindset would I have? You know what? I'm just going to set my profile up on LinkedIn and I'm going to get a $600,000 a year job. No, without posting any of my qualifications for desiring or looking for that position that pays that amount. I'm not going to put any of my skill sets or qualifications on there. I'm just going to put my picture up and say, this is what I'm looking for. This is what you have with the modern woman. You see these women on these dating apps, and I told you I'm on dating apps again, and I use this for observation purposes only, to study and gather information. And I look at some of the women, and I'm not saying I'm the shit, I'm the best looking man on the planet or God's gift to women, but I know I'm not an ugly guy. I know how my profile look as far as the aesthetic. But I have these big buffalo back women thinking they have a shot. This shows and proves the delusion is real. Because if you were in person with in live in person with these very same people, they would not say a word to you. So it's faux confidence because they can hide behind a profile and the rejection is not direct. So they'll shoot their shot from half court because it doesn't matter if they miss or not. But if they hit, I hit the jackpot. If I missed 1,000 times, no one saw me shoot it anyway. You see how that works? But you look at the divorce rates and you look at the economics that plays a part. Women are now saying, well, money is a substitute. I can just travel and go all over the place and maybe I'll get saved one day. This is the new thing. You see these women traveling all over the world, running from themselves, thinking they're going to find love in all the right places, but you're not. You're just going to continue adding to your body count. And that's it. But yeah, these are the numbers. I just wanted to do a quick video and show you guys what is taking place in America as of 2024, where the black divorce rate is double of that of the Caucasian couples. This is something that's going to continue to increase, but really it's not, because you're going to see less and less marriages. Despite the propaganda you're seeing, it is not accurate. But you guys give me your take. What is influencing the divorce rate? Do you see yourself getting married? What will you do differently? But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave a comment. It's Today Master. So just think about that. If a man was to show up and you find that he really is not as tall as he came to the date, you would be pissed. But yes, dating is dead. You guys let me know your take. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell. It's Today Master.